Hi Libra, welcome to your reading for May 2022. This is going to be a general reading, so do take what resonates, leave the rest. And we're going to just jump into your reading. I've already lined up your cards. Going to do first, second, third, and fourth week. So let's get into your reading, Libra. First week we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so it was reversed. So there's something here about bringing love into the situation, and I kind of feel like it's self-love. We have the Queen of Pentacles that is clarifying, and the Queen of Pentacles is all about being resourceful and being self-sufficient, really planning for the future. So I feel like for you right now, that's kind of where your focus is, possibly. Really tapping into the future, really making yourself safe and secure, maybe nurturing a family, being that support system for other people, really getting into that abundance energy and knowing that you will be safe no matter what. Like, you're really building safety for yourself. So starting out the month in a good way, even the rest of your cards are pretty good. The supporting cards, the Oracle deck, they're pretty good too, but there's just some stuff at the bottom, which we'll get to, that you should possibly be paying attention to. But I really feel like right now you're really focused on building abundance for yourself. So let's see what's coming through. We have the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. We have the World in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something here about building, like I said, abundance for yourself. King of Wands is very entrepreneurial, is very much in the kind of person who would want to take control of a situation. But like in reverse, it's like you're kind of getting in your way, maybe. Or maybe it's somebody else who was getting in the way. I'm not sure. But there's some sort of cycle that needs to be closed out. And from this, you're like releasing yourself. You're trying to like maybe clear up the old or something like that. Maybe it's an old way of working. Maybe you recognize like you can't. Maybe you're recognizing that you need support, because the Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful, but at the same time, she taps into her community. She, and it could be, I'm not attaching gender to this, so take it as it resonates. It's just the energy, right? This is divine feminine. So it's like being resourceful, tapping into community, being like very much a nurturer and getting nurtured. And it's like being like Mama Earth energies. Think about that. So King of Wands in reverse, it's like very egotistical, sorry. Getting very much into kind of a domineering energy where you're not really listening to people, where you want to take control, where you want to take creative control, where you want to do all these things, okay? Managing resources. Resources could be people as well. So it's like trying to balance all of that energy. And I feel like that's coming to a close. I feel like bring love into the situation. It's like a self-love, but it's also love for people. It's a love for humanity, knowing that you need people. You need resources. Okay. And that's going to help propel you forward into this Wheel of Fortune energy, where you're literally taking your destiny by the reins and you're creating that future for yourself that you've always wanted. Next, we have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. We're going into a Mercury retrograde soon. We're just in the shadow. So as of May 10th, we will be in the retrograde, and it is in Gemini. So do see where you have Gemini placements. That's going to help you figure out maybe what this is about. Communication is key. It's in reverse. So there's blocks around this, okay? Which makes sense. You could be revisiting past people, past discussions with looks like maybe a possible person in your life that was a significant other, someone who has a strong soul tied to you with this Two of Cups. So that's appropriate for this Gemini energy, this Gemini in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde in Gemini. It does bring up past people, past situations. So let's see what this Two of Cups is talking about. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Fool, and we have the Ace of Swords. There is some sort of confusion when it comes to this, and that's why the communication will possibly be happening. Maybe you need clarity in a matter, and I feel like you are going to be getting that. There was a fear of moving forward because you were really confused about some situation in your life. Some situation is still lingering in your mind. You maybe still need some truth, some sort of discussion in regards to a connection. I feel like you will be getting that, and once you have that, it's like the fear of moving forward will possibly be released. You'll be free to go about and do whatever, and to connect with new people and to build with new people. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the same person, but there's going to be some sort of clarity as to why something didn't work out here. And that's going to allow you to move forward. It's going to allow you to get the justice that you require and to find your balance, because for a long time you were feeling scattered. You were like trying to like heal some aspect. And I feel like a lot of you, I mean, maybe not a lot of you, but I feel like some of you are sweeping that under the rug. So try not to do that in the second week of May. It's very important to have this discussion. Some of you may think like, I don't want to talk to that person. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's done. It's over. Whatever. I'm fine. But I'm seeing here with the Justice in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse, there's a need to go within. There's a need to think about it. There's a need to find balance. There's a need to get your justice. Okay, so just be mindful of that. I have on the table here air sign energy, another Libra's coming through, Cancer energy here. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think I already mentioned that. Third week, you have a fiery climax approaches. Okay, full moon in Aries. It's in reverse again. So there is something that's bubbling to the surface. It's going to require patience. It's going to require a lot of patience, and know that timing is everything here. Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card. Let's see what this is talking about. Let's see why the Temperance card is here. Temperance is all about like taking a situation and turning it into something, like turning something that is hard and difficult and turning it into something that is beautiful, or like healing, right? But all in due timing. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. There is a new beginning on the horizon for you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. But there is something here that keeps you stuck. It keeps you in this depression. There's something here, Devil energy. I feel like for some of you, you've been doing so much work. I feel like you're like, I'm always alone, or I'm always working so hard and I don't have the support. And I think I mentioned earlier, like, tapping into community is going to be very important for you. Knowing that there's people around you, like you're not alone. You don't have to do it all by yourself. But there's something here about like you constantly being in that energy of I'm resourceful, I can do it myself, I can handle it myself, I'm okay, right? So be mindful of giving that energy off as well, because sometimes we block ourselves off from community, love, support, friends, all of those things. There's something here, fiery climax approaches. It's after the communication is key, and after this whole relationship thing in the third week, it's almost like something is bubbling up, right? It's going to require patience. Five of Wands in reverse. There's a need to remove some sort of conflicts. Maybe it's a conflict with other people, a specific person possibly. And it's like moving forward in a slow motion. And it's, like I said, it's going to require patience from you. I feel like there's something here about not really... I'm going to clarify this Page of Swords, because I feel like there's a block here. It's like, and I feel like this is your energy or someone that you're dealing with. It's like you're trying to heal a situation and you're being very patient, but there's somebody attached to you. We have the Judgment card. So maybe it's like they're trying to make some sort of decision, or someone's trying to make some sort of decision about something here, growing something. Someone's debating something, whether to start something or grow something or revive something. It could be something from the past. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you've waited a long time. It could be a person here. It could be a person here that you've, like, it could be like a divine counterpart. I see the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Someone established, someone older, but maybe they are really wrapped up in their work or something like that. Someone who just is very career oriented. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like there's a decision that you have to make about whether you want to move forward with someone. I think that's going to come through. Maybe you're going to have a chance to communicate with someone, and the opportunity is going to be available for you to revive something. And that's something that you're going to have to think about. So Libra, let's move on to the last week. Working through your fears. And this is also in reverse. This is Scorpio energy. And You have the Magician in reverse. Again, scattered energy. When the Magician is in reverse, we have to really be mindful of our own energy. Be mindful of the fact that we're like, in case we're being manipulative or being manipulated, okay? So there's something here about your fears coming up, and maybe you're worried about that. Maybe you're worried, like, is someone trying to, you know, pull fast one on me? Or is this person being honest? Am I being honest? So let's clarify, Libra. Let's see what this Magician is doing here. What is the Magician doing here for Libra? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. There's that King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, excuse me. The Tower is on the bottom of the deck. There is something that you know. You already know what this is. But there's fears wrapped around it. Maybe you've already experienced a Tower moment with this person. There's some sort of change or some sort of shakeup that has already happened, or that you know will happen. There's something here that you're like trying to avoid. Okay? So take it as it resonates. I don't know what that fear is for you. You've been waiting for someone to get their act together, or to, like, I don't know, you've just been waiting on something. And I feel like the more you wait, the more of this Tower moment it creates. Like, there's more fear here. There's more, like, I don't know, or maybe you're just trying to avoid. You're trying to avoid something, so you're like waiting around for someone. I'm getting a few things on this. It's like, I feel like you're just waiting on another energy to get their act together so that you can get your act together. And it's like, you don't need to do that. You're the Queen of Wands and the Magician combined. Like, why are you waiting on another person to make you happy, or make you feel confident, or make you feel like you're able to manifest or get the things that you want in life? This person who's attached to you, this King of Pentacles, I just feel like they don't know what they want. They're kind of like unsure of the future. Devil, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, Emperor. So this person is like an emperor. They're like this King of Pentacles. To you, this is someone who's established, who's someone that you see yourself building with, okay? Yeah, there's some sort of release. It's like this person wants to release, or you want to release some sort of pattern or some sort of hurt and pain, and you want to have joy and happiness again. It could be with this person. It could be with this King of Pentacles person, is what I'm feeling. I really feel like this is really much in regards to loving yourself. This reading is about loving yourself, and also like making this decision. There's something that's coming through at the end of the month or throughout the month that it's like, it's testing you. I feel like this is a test, is what I feel. Like the situation's going to pop up, or you're going to be thinking about someone, and it's like, you should know that you're able to create and do all the things on your own. Not on your own. I mean, there's probably there's someone better for you here. And I actually do see two other people. Like, I feel like there's two people. I feel like you have this person that you've been focused on, and then there's another person. And this other person could be communicating with you possibly. Okay, Aries energy, or someone who embodies this Emperor energy. And I feel like this King of Pentacles in reverse is like someone you've been dealing with already. So Libra, let's pull one more card. Let's see what's coming through for you. What is the advice from the universe for Libra during May 2022? It's a time to give rather than take. I'm going to pull one more for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I'm actually going to clarify this time to give rather than take. So I want to get really specific on your reading, Libra. Let's see what this is. A time to give rather than take. Nine of Wands, King of Swords. What I'm getting from this, Libra, you could be dealing with another Libra. You could be dealing with another air sign or earth sign or something like that, but someone older. I feel like it's someone older. What I'm kind of getting is that there's someone here who wants to communicate with you. I feel like they don't know. They could be blocked in their communication, but there's some sort of thing happening, right? And that's kind of what I touched on in the middle of the month. And I feel like this is just what I'm getting. It's like, hear their side of the story. it doesn't mean you have to do anything with it, but I feel like, because I feel like there is some sort of like, you know, I don't think this is malicious, but it's like there's something here about manipulation. There's something here about like not being totally honest. And I don't know if it's you or this other person, but I feel like it's going to come out. Like there's a truth that's about to come out, and you're going to have to decide whether you want to put energy into this or not, or go in a new direction. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you might decide to stay and work on this. There's something here about giving rather than taking. Maybe trying again with this 9 of Wands. There's something here about trying again, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what this is. It's kind of like all over the place, but I'd be very interested in knowing what that is for you, if it resonates. Thank you so much for being here, Libra. I will see you on the next one.